Welcome back, guys, to some more Heroes of War and Chaos gameplay. So, without further ado, we're going to be starting with more just gameplay. So I think today I'm going to be, or not today, because this is actually directly after my 12B, but I think today I'm going to be trying, not 12B again, because that would be repetitive. I'm going to try and get at least a new character every episode, and if I can't manage that, I need to get into a cycle where if I'm using the same character, it's after I've used every other character I got. So I think I'm going to get Kirasoth next. He's 4K and I'm 4K emblems and I'm about 1 or 2K in. So soon enough I'll be able to get Kirasoth. And the reason I like Kirasoth is the strategy is if you are good at landing your stuff, you get rewarded for it because his ability basically does tick damage, and it really is just interesting to me. And then he has his ice golem that he controls. So even if you do try to fight Kirasoth, or Kirasoth, is it Kirasoth? If you try to fight him, the ice golem will help you basically defend him, and then you can do you can basically merge with the ice golem and heal yourself and speed you and the ice golem up. It's really cool with all the synergy you can do with that character, but I think I like him just because the fact that he really rewards you for landing your stuff, and I actually really like to have hard to land abilities, at least in mobile, because on PC I like to play this game called Smite, and I like characters like Uller, who is really hard to land abilities with, probably debatably one of the hardest, but I also like Vamana, who's really easy to land abilities with. So I definitely recommend you go check out Smite if you do have a PC, which I'm sure most of you do. If you are watching this, most of you, there's probably no one watching, but anyway, on mobile, for example, this game, I've tried Mobile Legends. There was a soccer character who I really like to play. He's basically like, he banks on the facts that crits are pretty powerful in that game, and he's basically someone who takes crits and implements that crit into their whole kit. Um, but since I'm starting a new thing, I probably gonna go with Lathier. Um, so I have no idea who that person is, but yeah. So Mobile Legends was fun for a little bit. I'm actually started that up as well, but I think Heroes of War and Chaos is probably my favorite. And until it dies and it takes me forever to find a game, I am not gonna leave it because it's probably one of my favorite mobile games ever. It's just so well made, and even if it's not well made, it's that it has so much effort put into it. It has something like 50, 60 freaking characters to choose from. I mean, I don't know if I can actually show you now, but yeah, there's just a crazy amount. Every character has some pretty good skills, like some that I wish were in Smite. And Smite has 25 million players as its fan base, so you would think it would be a very professionally made game, but no, this game has its ways over it. Like, it's a very interesting thing coming from Gameloft, who, in my opinion, has had a very sketchy history. A lot of people would agree that he has not he, but the company as a whole has a relatively untrustworthy background because they make a lot of pay to play games. But older games like this that were made a while ago, they have a lot. They're very fun games and they have a very nice background to them. So finally we're into the game. I guess I'm just gonna follow the build. Did it buy or should I rebuy? I'm actually gonna go for mana here because I don't trust myself to land everything. I'm actually gonna stop my music so I can focus. Get that out. Alright, so Lathier, as far as I know, is a mage who basically pokes you from a distance. I'm gonna go this because it's her AoE ability. And as you can see, I'm uploading the video right now, so it's kind of laggy, but I can manage with that. Yeah, I can manage with yellow. In fact, I could probably manage with red too, because I'm doing co-op games and I'm just using these kind of talk to you, or using these to kind of talk to the viewer until I get to level 10. So her ult is like a AoE kind of damage area, but I also have to target someone for this. Well, I'll target her, slow her. Everyone's doing damage. Oh my god, he blinked on him. Whoa, pro strat. Okay. Looks like we're going in hard on this. Oh, wow, we got wrecked. I'll slow him, I'll slow him. Got him. Who's next? Rockfist. He's diving tower. Dude, this guy's going hard. Man, he just didn't stop. He was convinced that he was gonna get that kill. Um, I wonder how Gameloft made their bots. Like, if they know that going into tower is bad. So this stores HP. I'll go with this. This is probably like a single target thing, I'm guessing. Deals 80 plus 12 magic damage. If the enemy is killed by the skill, the Grey Witch will retain the MP spent to use it. If the enemy is affected by erosion or killing field, it will be stunned for 0.5 seconds. What's erosion? Is this erosion? Yeah. On hit, restores MP. Alright, I'll try it. Oh, that's pretty cool of an ability. Alright, I'll slow him down. It wasn't enough, but we did get some nasty poke on him. So, I don't know who this character is that I'm playing with, but that's a pretty cool ability right there, the green circle. So it looks like it silences and then stuns you, which is very interesting. I'm gonna back out now because minion died. See, he didn't back out. He took a tower shot for that. I don't want to do that. So I'm gonna go ahead and use that, and I'm actually gonna try and kill it with that. No, I was too late, but it didn't take it on cooldown, so it's always good. Got her funded. Bop you, get you a slow. Oh, that's gonna hurt. Oh, I didn't get hit by it. Okay. All right, don't die on us. Oh, he died fast. Wow. So I'm just gonna auto him a couple times. It looks like we're going hard. I'll do all my burst. Get him, get him, get him, get him. Nice. I'm gonna upgrade my potion. So I went from 40 plus 14 to 70 plus 4. That's a pretty good difference. So I'm gonna potion. I'm actually gonna save this to use that on the minion, get my MP back. Oh, I thought I could throw that out so I can get the catapult as well, but that's fine. A lot of gold. Alright, this guy's scary. His tornado thing does a lot. So I'm just gonna go ahead and slow him down, hit him with the auto cancel. Oh, he's dead. Oh, wow. Rip you, buddy. Oh, he got a freaking Lebmon. That sucks. So I'm just gonna go ahead and... Yeah, it looks like our Lebmon kind of got salty and left. That sucks. But I'm just gonna go back to base here. I have a lot of gold. 2,000 basically. So what can I buy with that? Well, I can probably get that. An ice diamond, which pretty cool item. Apparently, for every percent of mana you're missing, you get a percent, or you get mana MP5 back. So that's pretty cool. Reminds me of Soulstone. It's a starter item, and it's my. So, looks like our Vigilos is going off, popping off. 3-0, yeah, he's doing well. How am I doing? I'm 201, which is pretty good. Oh, double kill, dude. He doesn't even need us. So, what I want to talk about is how, like, are you guys? Because in the world, it kind of seems like a lot of things are going on. Like, down here in America, or not down, but, like, here in America, a lot of people just fighting over things like politics or something else, and if it's not politics, it's religion, or if it's not religion, it's just people hating each other for no apparent reason. Like, that's what it's boiled down to, is they'll just find anything to hate each other for. I'm gonna wait and use that. And so I just want to know, like, this channel, if it ever does get anywhere where people are watching it, it's gonna be a place where you can voice your opinions without anyone stopping you or anyone putting you down for your opinion, because I think there's a feature where I can like ban them if they do that. But aside the point, what I mean is, you can tell me like if you like what's going on in your part of the world or not, and I'll be here for you. Let me see if I can get some damage on him. But I know that the world can suck at times, and I know that being in America, so I don't really have the spot to say that the world can kind of suck because we're over here complaining about politics when there are people who complain about not having enough food. Like there are real problems in this world. But the thing is there are people in my country who are willing to help. So, it's always good to kind of share the problem. So, like, how was your day? Like, how'd you spend it? What was the first thing you did this morning? What did you have for breakfast? Things like that. Just kind of like get to know you guys a little bit better. But beside the point, because I doubt that anyone's actually going to be watching this, and if you do, that's a little too much of work to really be putting through for a stupid video. I'll kind of tell you personally about me. So, oh God, they're chasing me. I am dying apparently, but yeah, I am currently a freshman in high school, and I don't want that actually. Personally, I'm having a lot of fun in high school. First year, but it's coming to an end, and I think it's a very fun experience. I think it's a really large school with a lot of different people that I hadn't met in middle school, and a lot of more opportunities. I'm on the debate club, and I get to see the different viewpoints of everything now. We were doing global warming last month, and I was for it, in my personal opinion, but I had to be against it. So I had to not only state that there are reasons why it couldn't be true, but I also had to find like advantages to global warming if it was true anyway. Now, which is that plants actually need more CO2 to be more effective. So if global warming is real and there's an increased amount of CO2, like that's really just going to be helping our plants, which is okay, but like at the same time, if you do that, it's also going to be like killing us. So I don't think it's a worthy trade-off. But I had to do the opposite side, and I think it really broadened my spectrum. And I kind of saw, not fully, but I kind of saw why people could be misled to believe that global warming was fake. Definitely. Plus, a lot of people just kind of deny the inevitable because they're scared of it. So that's always a thing. So, clearing wave. I don't really care about last setting because I'm getting a lot of kills from just gold and towers. So I'm going to get this tower. One thing that a lot of commentators don't do when they play games, whether it's a MOBA or it's a MMORPG, is what they do is they talk to you. Okay, that's fine. What they don't do is they don't describe to you why they're doing certain things. Whether it's that it's too much effort or whatnot, they just never do it. And I plan to make this channel one where if you do come for HOC content, I will try my best to describe to you why I'm doing things, even if I'm not the greatest player. Hi.
How are ya?
Good. Guess you came home, mi madre. But
Well, hi, Lacey.
yeah, like I'm just here to like describe to you what I'm doing, really walk you through. That's really big.
That's gonna take up that wall.
That's really large. Wow.
Yeah, but you need a big picture. You like it? Just nice and calm.
Is that like a ocean or a lake?
And a little bit of mountains.
Hmm.
Matches that.
Pretty cool.
That. What do you think?
It's pretty cool.
I mean, because look at honey, you got a big wall. We got a lot of space we need to cover. So you see now, it's perfect. See?
I didn't think we needed anything to cover that wall.
I do.
You do?
Yep.
Alright, well.
Lacey, you don't get to eat after 9 o'clock tonight.
Why is that?
Because she needs to have an empty stomach for her
Oh.
surgery. Have you been playing with Logan?
She's been wandering around.
I also got a cute little dinette set for our patio so we can eat outside.
Purr.
So you have a few different options for dinner.
Alright.
So we can have hot dogs. We can have orange beef. Shrimp voila.
Voila.
Shrimp voila.
What's that?
Like the noodles with the shrimp. You
I'll go hot dog. I'll go hot dog.
You don't want orange beef?
Mm-mm.
No?
Not really.
Boring hot dogs?
Boring.
Okay.
I think they're pretty tasty.
Okay. Well.
Personally.
Let me get the. Let me put this stuff away. And
What?
then get the stuff out of the trunk and I'll start dinner.
Okay. So I'm back. You probably heard that because I'm too lazy to edit it out. Alright, not even too lazy, I just don't know how to. But that was my mom. She is awesome. And if you're watching this for some daggone reason, love you, Mom. Oh, God. So, my cat has been scratching me. And she just scratched me again on my leg. That's why I said, oh, God. Because, like, it really hurts, dude. Oh, man, you don't even know. We're getting her declawed tomorrow. So I think what she does is she knows that we're getting her declawed tomorrow. She's trying to do the worst thing she can before she can't do anymore. So I think she's just, getting her worst out in the last few seconds of freedom. So we're gonna push into these Luxors. I don't recall if this game follows suit of other MOBAs where if you defeat these, super minions will spawn where the minions are stronger than usual. But either way, it just gets us that much closer to the actual base, so I'm fine with it. As you saw there, a good strategy is to use your potion to slow them, and then to them, and then potion them again. What that does is it not only slows them, but it also stuns them, because if you don't read here, if the enemy is affected with erosion or killing field, it will be stunned by 0.7 seconds, or 0.75 seconds. So basically, if they try to come and defend their area, I'll just stun them and do like a third of their HP or half their HP, and they won't be able to do much to stop me. So I'm gonna keep autoing this while I throw some potions back here, because that's just being efficient, is autoing that while I'm killing something else. And since I actually do damage in comparison to 12B beforehand, I'm just gonna end this game if they're not gonna defend. Quite a boring ending, but I'm fine with boring endings because it gets me that much closer to Kiraseth, and you'll see my friggin' pro plays with him. Oh, looks like someone's finally come to defend their land. Oh god, looks like they all came at once. And they heard that their tower was being destroyed and they wanted to... Alright, I'll try and burst you down. Oh god, oh god, oh god, that hurts, that hurts. I'll slow him and run. Oh, this could be the outplay of the century. So what I did was I ran until I had enough heals that I could, come back and be fine. Nothing crazy about that play. It's just that he got baited. Cause he's a bot. Like, what's he supposed to do? Stun you. Auto you again. I'll mana and then heal. Just to sustain myself. Bop, bop. And a couple more auto attacks. To do my combo. Oh god, they all came at once. Oh, that was a mistake. I should not have gone back in. That sucks. I'll get that. And I can afford a Bone Flame 1, so... Let's see what Vigilos is doing up here. Wow, he's level 13. This guy is freaking crazy. What's his build? Wow. He's doing pretty good. What is that item? Magic. Stormcloak. Wow, that's pretty good. What's the penetration items? Penetration. I don't think there's penetration items in this game. Like that let you go through armor. I think it's just you have to brute force with magic power. Just a lot easier on my part because I don't really have to care about building. I just have to get what has the most power. And I'm fine with that.
I get you a couple of new pairs of sharks.
Sharks.
We need to get the rest of them from Grandma's.
Yeah.
Are you enjoying yourself?
Yes, I am.